Hello. I don't know, I was not prepared for this, but I just look on my left and my lights are on the left, you know, and it just looks straight at them. And I was not prepared. Daddy, I was not prepared. Kalitinche, hello. Minecraft 15th anniversary celebration. What is this badge? How are you doing, Kalitinche? Huh? Let's see what music I want to play. How are you doing, Kalitinche? You know what? I'm gonna stand up. Because it's gonna be better. Because I was laying and sitting all day, and kind of, if I stand up, my energy flows a lot better. Uh, you know what I'm talking about? Yo, Vignesh! I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you doing? I was editing some VODs like from 2 months ago, and I saw you there. And I was like, dude, I haven't seen Vignesh in such a long time. Where did this young, hungry boy went? Also, I saw that back in the day I was doing more guitar sessions, and I'm gonna bring that back because I think it's chill at the starts of the stream, you know? But not today. Not today. For sure, not today. Because today we're on a mission. I'm gonna play two WoWs at the same time, you know. Actually, I lost my lovely people around me. What? Is everything okay, man? How the fuck did you lose them? They... What? What happened, my bro? How the fuck? Well, you mean your friends, your family? Who? I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I hope I can help you a little bit with that. My condolences, man. Oh, man. Dude. Look, I cannot bring them back, but I can try to, you know, make you not think about it, you know? As a guy who have lost his parents on a young age, you know, I think I know what you're going through, and it sucks. I know it sucks, but I assure you, touch my hand, touch my hand through your screen. I'm not gonna touch my camera, but you can touch my hand, you know? Everything is gonna be okay, man. Everything is gonna be okay. It's just life, unfortunately. Some people go faster than others, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, they're always with you. They're always with you. You carry piece of them with you until you die. So make sure you don't die. And make sure you carry them around until the end of your days. And they will give you strength. Remember that. Hearts for you. This is a heart. Can you see it? Probably you can't see it. Okay, here you go. A heart. Everything is gonna be fine. Okay, let's jump straight to the game. Today I have played a lot of WoW off screen. And that means no, a lot of WoW is relatively a lie, but I have played an hour of WoW on Classic. I have played a little bit of Retail. I played Pandaria Remix. And every time I'm playing Pandaria Remix, I'm asking myself, do I really want to carry over with that character? I kind of don't connect with that character. I kind of don't like this character. And probably I won't continue with that character. Which is that at some point next month, we should go to the lands of Dragonflight and level up a couple of characters so that they are ready for War Within. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You know how it is? But now I have a mail with money in it, and I'm gonna take it gladly. And I'm just gonna log out, and I'm gonna check the other character that potentially has money in his mail. You know? And that character happens to have no money in his mail, which is fine, which is fine. Let's see the third character that potentially has money in his mail, which is not the case, you know? So we're going back to phase 1. Boom, this guy. Before I start actually WoW, I want to check what is happening on YouTube, but stay right there. Stay wherever you are. I have exactly 2 videos that I have marked that I want to see and I want to watch with you guys. Vignesh, unfortunately, they're WoW related. Since you've been gone, since you're dealing with some shit, man, um, I have changed a little bit the things around on the stream. I'm more into the WoW section. I care more about the WoW section, which grew my YouTube channel a little bit, grew my YouTube channel to the point that I feel that monetization is reachable maybe in the next few months. So I'm gonna continue going into this direction. Why it's so hot here? I cannot imagine what it's like in India, bro. And I'm gonna go in YouTube and I'm gonna work on that, I'm gonna check these videos that I kind of want to see this video, by the way. It's for my personal pleasure.
We're the best at what we do.
Damn right. You really are. You're doing the best work of your career right now.
I appreciate it.
Do you feel like it?
I feel like it 100%.
What is it about
Very hot
this stage of your career you're in right now?
Well, I didn't want to leave. So, like I said, when I got my career back after being retired for 7 years, it was a gift to get it back, but it wasn't just enough to get it back for me. And okay, I got it back. That's great. Now it's like, how far can we push it? How far can we go with it? I had 7 years of lost time to make up for. I didn't feel like I'd accomplished everything that I'd accomplished. Was I content with what I had accomplished? Yes. But did I feel like that I'd accomplished everything that I could accomplish? Not even close. So the goal was even to prove at an advanced age that, you can still go out there and do it if you apply yourself and you push yourself. And, it's taking chances and risks too, right? Yeah, sometimes you have to go and do things that other people are unwilling to do to stand out. And that's what I'm doing.
You've pushed the envelope a lot. And I'm happy to be sitting here right now to let you know that
We want to do Baradin hold today. Isn't Baradin hold locked for you? I'm down to do Baradin's hold. In fact, it has only one boss, right? So it's gonna be easy. And while, yeah, it should be easy. I have 2 more characters, say 5. Oh, but are they Baradin hold ready?
my father is a very healthy man, and he's alive and well, and I'm very grateful for that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could have a stepfather.
I could, but Dirk Van Vliet is a good man.
Okay. Well, anybody named Dirk sounds like a stand-up individual.
What a name, right? Dirk Van Vliet. Are there moments with the work you've done in AEW where you feel like, I can't believe they're letting me say this?
Well, not really, because I've never told anybody what I'm going to say. I never had it cleared with anybody. I've never asked anybody. I just go out there and do it. And you have to. It's one of those things. You like I said, you have to be willing to go places that others are unwilling to go in order to stand out, especially this day and age. And I saw an opportunity that I could jump on.
Sorry, bro, I'm going. See you tomorrow. See you, Vignesh. Everything is gonna be okay, bro. People in PvP gear are doing Baradin's hold, but it drops PvE as well. That's why I'm down to do it.
And I took it and I wrote it. And sometimes things happen you're not expecting to happen. And I said one phrase, and it turned into a wildfire. And I just embraced it and ran with it.
Okay, so the videos I want to watch are Welcome to Modern Classic World of Warcraft is one of them. I cannot click on this. And phase 4 will save season of discovery.
That probably
Okay.
is modern.
It's 8 minutes video,
Can phase
and the other is 8 minutes video. Right? Want to watch
Can
these
phase
two
4
videos?
saves?
Okay. Oh! I'm afraid to watch this. Why it's still in a playlist?
Is modern classic the same
I
as
see.
classic? Is modern classic the same as classic?
Okay. I see, I see.
Can phase 4 save? Can phase?
I'm gonna log out because otherwise it's gonna I'm gonna make weird noises. Alrighty then. First video of the day. Welcome to Modern Classic WoW again, but by Ebonheart. What is the gentleman gonna say? I don't know, but let's just jump into it.
Is modern classic the same as classic was back in 2019? When classic WoW launched, it changed the gaming landscape in a way that probably won't be changed again until GTA 6. Yet classic WoW started a divide in the player base, retail versus classic, and as of this moment, almost 6-year-long argument on which version of the game is better. That question is subjective, but the bigger question of the recent years has become, what is classic?
True.
Everyone draws that line separately. Some people draw in a more harsh line and others are more fluid. When I interviewed the developers of the classic dev team recently, they said that the definition of classic is fluid and everyone has a separate endpoint in what that is. And the community and forums agree. But that leads us to the biggest problem of all, modern classic and what it is. At its launch, classic WoW was meant to be a nostalgic and iconic retelling of a story that started back in
That's what I'm saying. Classic is a nostalgia act, and there's gonna be nothing more about it. But maybe this guy is gonna say something else.
2004, and of a version of the game very few people played and got to actually experience. It essentially doubled the sub numbers of WoW, showing the then Blizzard that they were wrong. You think you do, but you don't is a meme that's been beaten to death, but it still holds true. Millions of people flocked back to play classic WoW, and it was amazing how things progressed from there. The stories, the memories, the large number of
But the fact that it's nostalgia act doesn't mean that people are not gonna play it. In fact, I'm playing it because of the nostalgia act. I made a guild so I can relive my past memories and create new ones. Yeah. For some people, it's a new game. For a lot of people, it's a new game. For a lot of people in my comments, it's a new game. I agree. But the fact that the old players like me are in is making it playable for you. Because if the majority is not people like me, the game would be empty and you wouldn't play it. We can kind of agree on that, right? Because you're not enough to keep a population of the classic. Whoa! What the fuck was that? Oh! I'm not eating dicks, guys. I don't know what you have heard down there, but I was just excited about Bubbles' host. Don't deep throat on stream. Thank you, Bubble, for the host of 2 million people. Welcome, welcome. I want to raid a normal person. Look at them. They're all normal people. Basic. By the way, these people just displays the WoW Classic player base. Basically, I'm one of these guys. You guys were right, I'm a grandpa. You guys were right. I'm a grandpa, apparently. Even this guy is saying it. Let's continue.
Boomers who relapsed after quitting back in OG Cataclysm, and by the end of Classic, when Nax was on farm, GDKPs were spread across the board, we opened a portal to step into Outland once again. And TBC, despite being one of the better expansions, was full of whining, with people loudly saying, "I can't wait for this to end to play Wrath of the Lich King," or "TBC is mid," and other terrible takes. And don't get me wrong,
Dude, I kind of want to play TBC. That's why yesterday, when I played Ascension, I realized Ascension is on TBC. I kind of want to do actual dungeons that are keys that are the TBC dungeons. Because I never had the chance to actually play TBC. Maybe it sucks, maybe it's good, I don't know. But it's gonna be different from the Blizzard experience anyway. But still.
people enjoyed the shit out of TBC Classic, but people wanted to rush through to Wrath of the Lich King. And then it happened. We got to Wrath Classic, which was hyped beyond measure, and everyone and their mother came back to try it. But this time around, Naxxramas, despite being a recent raid, wasn't as fun, because far too many people remembered clearing Naxxramas just under 2 years ago. And as Wrath of the Lich King went on, the player base kept dropping. Ulduar and then ICC chipping away at it. Then Season of Discovery happened, and that chipped away even further at the player numbers. Despite Wrath of the Lich King supposedly being the crown jewel of the OG Classic trilogy, by the end of Wrath of the Lich King Classic, it was down to a fraction of the player base.
I mean, kind of normal, don't you agree? Because, people who have played enough. Lich King was out already for 3 months, probably 3, 4, 5 months. People knew that the next thing is Cataclysm. No one was really hyped about Cataclysm except players who have never experienced Cataclysm or players who had good memories in Cataclysm. That I feel like, again, it's a minority in comparison to the people that didn't like Cataclysm and are not hyped about Cataclysm.
From Naxxramas' peak of 630,000 active raiders, all the way down to 80k. A drop-off was expected, being the end of the expansion, but nobody expected a drop-off as severe as this. Okay, that's a lie.
Nobody expected. Dude is talking like we are all expecting numbers to drop and we are all following the numbers of players that are playing WoW. Like, chill, man. There are people in Blizzard that are following these numbers, but there are not that many people that are following that number. It's like a team or something, but we never expected. Are you a part of that team? Huh?
Everyone did. People specifically said that if Ulduar and ICC lasted this long, people would quit. And then Blizzard let it last that long, so people quit. Which then brings us to where we are right now, just after the launch of Cataclysm Classic, which has garnered a supposedly large population. But for how long? Because what is Classic, or in this case, what is Modern Classic meant to be? Some people have started to call it Classic Progression, a version of the game where people get to live through all the expansions all over again, allowing them to experience what the games were like, or at least something similar to the original launch experience. Cataclysm not so much, because where did the pre-patch go? I could have swore that there was a pre-patch. Anywho, I'm not here to debate whether or not Cataclysm is quotation marks classic, because that's a personal discussion. This video is solely about the fact of Modern Classic and what its long-term goals are and how will the player base react to it. Because if the sole goal is to be a continual re-release, aka Classic Progression, are we all prepared for Shadowlands Classic in 10 years, especially with the accelerated phases? And is this what the player base wants? I know certain people want certain expansions, for example.
I would play Shadowlands Classic, not gonna lie. I didn't have the opportunity to live through it then. And I think I'm gonna like it, no matter what. I don't know, I'm really curious.
For Legion, and I won't deny that certain elements of certain expansions are amazing, but is this a sustainable game model for Classic as a whole? And is Modern Classic even meant to be a high investment game mode? Or is it meant to be a game mode that's available so that people have access to another version of the game to play alongside Retail WoW, alongside seasonal WoW like Thunderstorm and WoW Remix, and then the Classic era and its myriad upcoming seasons? Because to me, Modern Classic seems like a new way of gaming. It's a way to play Classic where everyone gets to play Classic the way they want to play Classic. And with Blizzard and Microsoft's new goal being as many players with as many game modes as possible, it's honestly not a bad strategy at all. Because a lot of people quit during OG Cataclysm, and it was touted as being the expansion that started the fall of WoW. But so far, it's not that bad. It's a fun game, it's a decent expansion. I'm sure it'll do well.
Oh, wow. Most hated expansion? For me? I don't have a most hated expansion personally. I like them all. I'm a fan of the game. I don't know why. I don't hate anything in particular. But I think Shadowlands is the most hated expansion across everyone. I don't have anything negative about Shadowlands because I have played it for like a month and I liked what I saw, but I didn't have time to play it. I was in a different part of my life where I didn't have time to do this. And I was actually working, and I was busting my ass off somewhere else. Otherwise, I would play it. I'm really not gonna lie, I think Warlords of Draenor is more hated universally. Yeah, but then Shadowlands appeared, you know? I think I was thinking like that as well, and then I saw one Nixium video that he was saying, what kind of person are you? Um, Depending on the expansion you like. Yeah, Shadowlands End was bad. I remember that now. Shadowlands End was bad, but I really like the idea that Sylvanas just fucked up Little Lich King, went into that other world. The ending was just bad. The ending that, but I was never a lore geek, you know. Shadowlands story and grinding was bad. I was never a grinding guy as well. I just go in. You see what I do? I go in, I level up character, and grind whatever I like. Whatever I don't like, I just don't do it. I don't do stuff that it's too grindy, you know? Overall, I like the expansion. Warlords was like, here is 1/4 of an expansion. I like the part that I like about Warlords was the garrison. I really enjoyed that, and I especially enjoyed it when I think I joined Warlords at the beginning of the expansion and at the end of the expansion. And at the end of the expansion, I realized how fun is actually that garrison. Honestly, I know what is my least favorite expansion, Dragonflight. Dragonflight, towards Dragonflight, I feel like I'm most neutral than any other expansion ever. Even though I played it more than Shadowlands, I have played it more than Mists of Pandaria, I have played it more than Draenor. Dragonflight was the expansion that I'm most neutral at to. You know, it just we were talking about it with Gina, I think, yesterday. Basically, I was talking with Amon um, in the Discord, here, and we were saying that the cinematic for Dragonflight just came out of nowhere. It meant absolutely nothing. And when the game came out, it meant absolutely nothing. And when you start playing the game, everything just felt so disconnected to what everything else we have so far. It was just like you're playing a different game. You're playing WoW. You know very well that you're playing WoW, but you're like, what the fuck is this story? Where the fuck am I? And why am I here? Why am I because you're always looking at these new characters that you're not that familiar with, and you're dealing with some sort of a problem that, again, you're dealing with some world problem, but it just felt weird. The cinematic is the main city of dragons. Yes, it is. He just activated it because it was hidden. Which makes no sense, brother. Like, we're playing WoW for 20 years and we didn't know it was hidden. And all the dragons were sleeping. Even though we have seen Alexstrasza left and right, we have seen Ysera left and right, you know? Dragonfall Light was rated as the best expansion? Seriously? Even though Legion is out there? Glad no systems were added, but they could have made it more interesting. Like, I know they had to add the new systems. They could have made it better for more connected to some good lore. I don't know. I have a huge hope in the World Soul Saga. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the World Soul Saga will connect a lot of dots and will give us closure. Look, I hope. I never said anything about facts. I just hope about that. We have known about the Dragon Owls for like 20 years. They were in Classic. But they were supposed to come out in Classic or TVC. Yeah, but 20 years after the game is out, dragons. You know? Actually, I remember an expansion that I'm also super neutral towards, and that's Battle for Azeroth. I don't have... in my head, there are no bad expansions. You can just replace the bad expansions with neutral expansions, I guess. I never but I cannot say that Dragonflight is a bad expansion. It just feels weird. But Battle for Azeroth felt weird as well. Isn't it? Like, I don't even remember what was happening in Battle for Azeroth. Do you know what was shitty about Battle for Azeroth? You realize that the Blizzard team doesn't have any idea what they're doing. The previous expansion was Legion, and everyone knew that in case of emergency, you press the Illidan button and you get a good expansion, so they got Legion. And now what? In case of emergency, just make Alliance versus Horde expansion, even though every second expansion we should be together to fight the common enemy. But every second expansion we also should fight against each other. I mean, what the fuck, man? Are just stepping stone, boring expand. Yeah. They're just boring, disconnected, kind of. Classic was most about world PvP, like vanilla and TVC. I cannot agree with that. There was a lot of world PvP in Mists of Pandaria. For my friends personally, Mists of Pandaria was the world PvP expansion. In Legion, there was a lot of PvP. Like a guy who was playing Legion all the time. There was a world PvP as well. You know, it's just people are biased because they have played vanilla and TBC. The people that are saying that, and they're most vocal about it. People like my friends, they're only saying this to ourselves. You know, we're not making YouTube videos about it that we're gonna say. World PvP is fun because you can't get bored of the game. That's not true. Not true. I mean, with everything you do a lot, you just get bored. That argument is flawed AF. About the people who are making YouTube videos? Maybe it is. But it's like cutting yourself on glass makes you aware to not break glass. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, but Cutting yourself on glass makes you aware not to break glass. Indeed. Ah, yeah, I mean, as I said, everything you overdo makes it boring or not interesting at some point. I mean, for example, I don't know, I'm watching Peyo from time to time and he's doing a lot of world PvP. And I honestly don't understand how he's not bored of it. I got bored of world PvP only from watching the guy. I don't know how he is not bored from world PvP. And I really love world PvP. The fact that I'm not doing world PvP is because I suck at world PvP. And I realized how much I suck at PvP. And it's sweaty. I just don't do sweaty things. I was doing world PvP through TBC and Wrath. I was doing world PvP mostly through Wrath. This is the time for me that I was doing the most world PvP. But I'm talking about private server Wrath. I'm talking about the first Wrath before I was a streamer or something. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. Say it, brother. Say it. Blizzard should stop listening to the community and just make the game fun. I agree with that. I agree. Because listening to the community is a double-edged sword. You cannot satisfy everyone, first of all, but there are people in the community who are very analytical people, and I feel like they can contribute. Most of the time, these people are the content creators in this community. People who actually will, I don't know, the gamers are important as well, don't get me wrong. The people who actually game the game, you know? But yeah, it's true. Everyone is giving different feedback. That's true. It's the thing is, Blizzard, in a time when Blizzard is confused, like for BFA, uh, they only have the community. And I don't know who to listen from that community. If I was Blizzard, I would listen to Asmongold. Because obviously this guy knows how to draw people. And probably he will have a good idea about what's next. And what the community wants. But he's gonna lean into some direction, and another content creator who is really big probably will lean into another direction. I don't know. There is no right answer, literally. Because PvP guys hate world PvP and raiding especially hate. Oh. By the way, back in the day, there used to be like PvE realms, PvP realms. As a casual, I was doing everything, and I didn't understand why there is a division there, but I kind of understand it now. It's still a thing. But PvE realms are dead in Classic. I guess that there are more PvP players. You know what is cool about PvP? I mean, what the majority of people probably think it's cool is the fact that for PvP you can go solo. For a huge part of your gearing process, you can go solo without depending on other people, which is a beneficial, but I feel like if you push yourself a little bit, if you're not that impatient, and you wait a little bit to collect people and go for a dungeon and go for a raid or do some group experience, you would have better time. I don't know. Not just grind through the game, kill people, collect honor, collect the justice. Is justice the next thing? No, justice is the... I don't remember what you collect from arenas, but anyway, collect that, get the gear, and after that, what? I have to say, I wasn't into raiding at all till I met the guild. Exactly! I hate raiding as well. But I just want to do activity with the guild, and I feel like it's gonna be fun. Are we gonna fail miserably? Probably. But are we gonna do it the next week? Probably. Is there a chance to not fail miserably? Yeah. But are we gonna have a good time? Yeah, for sure. Am I gonna stream it? I'm not sure. Maybe I want this moment for me. And I'm not sure how good of a content is to actually raid lead. I have never seen anyone raid lead on stream. Probably Asmongold have raid lead one time or two. I don't quite remember. Just let the people enjoy what they want to enjoy and don't signal boost the different opinion of the different groups, because you divide the community while also making them hate every aspect of the game because they don't like doing anything but their thing. Plus they hate their thing because it's not good enough for them. Keep the comms clean. Tips out. Dude, the next raid is gonna be on Friday. After 4 days is the next raid. I probably should watch some videos about Bastion of Twilight and what the bosses do, and then I should remember everything, or I can write down everything and explain while I'm in the raid what are the tactics, even though I have never made this raid in my life. Are we gonna wipe? As I said, probably. Couple of times we will. Are the pugs gonna leave? Probably, but we don't care about the pugs. Anyway, are we gonna continue with the video or yes, baby? Let me continue.
Well, and keep a healthy player base at least for some time. Heck, Mr. Pandaria
I
Classic
kind of forgot what the video is about. Welcome to Modern Classic. Let me guys watch the video, and after that I'm gonna catch up with the chat, okay? I'm sorry.
the expansion that's not confirmed but is essentially confirmed, will almost definitely have more players than Cataclysm Classic. I'm sure there's a portion of the player base that's just waiting for MoP Classic at the moment. And MoP
True.
will definitely be fun, as its PvP is considered to be the best, if not one of the best versions of PvP
Exactly.
in WoW. So Blizzard continuing to release
See? It's widely known that MoP PvP was the best PvP. And that's why a lot of people are actually hype about MoP.
all of these expansions back to back fills in a niche and gap that retail and Classic itself was lacking. A new experience and a way to get Classic player base as a whole to interact with the retail ecosystem. Especially as retail WoW continues to become a better game, more and more people will be interested in trying it out. And this isn't some grand conspiracy. Blizzard isn't making Modern Classic so you eventually quit and play retail. They're making it so they have more MAUs. If by chance you dive into the retail ecosystem, that's just a double whammy. It keeps you invested into the World of Warcraft ecosystem. Boredom is a thing of the past when you can just jump
Thank you for explaining that to me, sir. This guy now realized that the Blizzard... I think this guy even made a video about it already, that Blizzard have all these versions of the game so they can have every player possible hooked and potentially even double the potential of every player, because he is already in the ecosystem.
jump back and forth for one singular subscription, and Retail and Classic are becoming closer and closer. Cataclysm Classic and each new expansion afterwards in the Classic progression system will keep getting closer to Retail, and Season of Discovery is, as much as some people are loath to admit it, Retail light. Very light and more Classic than Retail, but it's still a touch of Retail. At the same time though, Blizzard seems to have realized that you cannot satisfy every player base. Even if the player base shoves themselves into a game
I'm gonna tell you how to satisfy every player base. I have said it multiple times. Open one realm, one server, whatever you want to call it, for each expansion, and let that stay forever. Make one of the realms reset every 6 months, and the other realm just stay at the latest expansion, at the latest patch. Nothing more, guys. And you're gonna hook every possible World of Warcraft player ever. You're gonna have your retail players, you're gonna have vanilla players, you're gonna have your TVC players, you're gonna have your rat players, Cataclysm, Mob, every single expansion, brother. But nah, that's too hard. You basically are gonna kill the private servers that way.
game mode not designed for them and then complains. For example, we have Season of Discovery, Cataclysm Classic, Classic Era, and Hardcore. 4 similar game modes but different player bases for the most part. All of that is classic, yet every classic player plays the game differently. And tying to that very same notion, does the player base even know what it wants? Because one of the most popular things you can say
I'm gonna say it for you. No. Are you listening to me? No.
is ban GDKPs. It's bad for the game. But at the very same time, the most popular game mode is GDKPs. And it's easy to make it make sense. People no longer play slowly, so everything has to have some value to them. It's very similar to how Chinese players play. Even if I don't win any loot, I get gold out of this, and that's at least worth my time. Now, I'm not going to deep dive that today because the GDKP question is a video all in of itself. But
Dude, I'm not a GDKP player because I don't like spending gold. Amon knows that at this point. I hate GDKP because they're making me give my gold. I'm not gonna give my gold for anything. My gold is sacred. What am I gonna use my gold for? It's none of your business. I'm not gonna use it probably for anything, but it's none of your business. It's my gold. I'm like Uncle Scrooge from, I don't know, the tale that he's just saving gold. I'm that kind of a player. But still, you know?
it shows that the very concept of classic and what it was back in the day and the version we have today is drastically different. Vanilla players when compared to classic players when compared to modern classic players are essentially 3 different groups of people. The disparity between how each group of player played classic has changed, and rather rapidly.
I love this guy. How can you not love this guy? He talks so much that he is able to do a 9-minute video saying almost nothing. It's fascinating how these people are built this way. If I make a video like that, I'm not gonna be able to film more than 3 minutes, which is actually happening.
Get that. And thus, we have where we are right now, a divided player base, which is honestly the only good solution that Blizzard has been able to come up with. Instead of catering to one group of people, they are creating so many different ways to play that everyone has a way to play the game that they want to play. Some retail players will play classic, enjoy it, and then try one of the many classic game modes, and vice versa. A classic player will try WoW Remix or Plunderstorm and realize, hey, I actually like this, and then try out retail. Because Blizzard has realized that in this modern day,
Guys, am I talking like that? Am I talking like that? That's fascinating. He just spins the same thing. He talks about it over and over again.
an age where every game is a live service with a battle pass, microtransactions, and more. Everyone is competing for your $20 to $30 a month, so most people are locked to one ecosystem till they get burnt out and jump to another game. And thus, modern classic, where you don't get burnt out. You get sick of one game mode, so you just jump to another and play that. Because even when they make Classic Plus, and they will eventually, whether or not you and I consider this eventual game mode to be Classic Plus is irrelevant. It'll get made and it'll just be another game mode, however big that is, that locks you further and further into the World of Warcraft ecosystem. Because Microsoft's MBAs could not give a singular shit if you play retail, hardcore, classic, or what else. They're looking at MAUs and they're repeating Game Pass or the Blizzard. Why would you play a different service if everything you're looking for is on one singular subscription? So this is not just modern classic, but it's a modern World of Warcraft, and honestly, it's a pretty goddamn bright future as a World of Warcraft player. I know some classic players might hate this idea in future, because in their mind, their favorite version of the game isn't getting the time or attention they think it deserves, but for World of Warcraft's long-term health and survival, I think Blizzard has made a very smart choice.
I'm actually happy about the state of World of Warcraft. Exactly what is he saying, basically. I am happy that there are a lot of players right now. A lot of players in every game mode, because there's so many game modes and people want to try this and that, and people are hopping it from retail to classic to retail, you know, that kind of stuff, and I'm happy. I'm happy about that.
If you like this video, subscribe. If you hated every second of it, subscribe and hate my next video. Check out my Twitch. I use a whiteboard and go on massive conspiracy theories. Thank you, Ebonhard out.
Maybe I'm gonna check his Twitch one day. It's not gonna be today. Let's check his comments. Great video, completely agree. Great take from... Oh, dude, I love these people that are putting these kind of comments. It's so hard to read them. I already read a bunch of them on my channel. I'm not doing this. Did anyone play Tibia way back? No, I haven't. Great strategy for the company, not the players. Why not the play? There is another competent. There is another competent guy in the comments. Great strategy, the company, not for the players. He is a representative of the players. Everyone, listen to him. Okay, so you're called the casual. You don't need to spend your life playing WoW. Yeah, that's true, and I love it. But there is almost no toxicity inside. If you're in my guild, of course, in Firemo, there is no toxicity in WoW. You're not gonna feel it ever. I mean, the fairy tale has to end at some point. It's not just the toxicity, it's many factors coming in outside and inside of game. Yeah, like monthly fee. We're paying monthly fee to play the game, Mr. Lemon. Anyway, the next video. Phase 4 will save Season of Discovery. I'm really curious to see that video. Because according to my news... Yeah? What were you saying? Season of Discovery is dead. And I'm actually surprised that Phase 4 it's not out yet. Because people got bored from Phase 3 on the first week. My favorite type of video. So, let's just jump into it and see what we have in Phase 4 that will save Season of Discovery.
Can Phase 4 save Season of Discovery? It's no secret that the player base has been in decline for many weeks now, and much of the player base feel like Phase 3 has been the main reason why Season of Discovery is quote unquote slowly dying. And it's easy to see why. From the heights of nearly 500,000 logged players on Ironforge Pro during Black Fathom Depths in Phase 1, to the current lows of only just over 60,000 logged players during Phase 3 for Sunken Temple. That's...
Oh, did you see that? 60,000, oh, from 500,000 to 60,000. It feels like my YouTube channel, honestly, that's depressing.
It's a meteoric drop of nearly 88% from the peak of Phase 1 to the current phase we're at now. So I guess it's time to move on from Season of Discovery and go play Cataclysm, Retail or other games completely, right? Not quite. Phase 4 and the introduction to the real endgame is just around the corner. Level 60 freebase gearing, access to all of the dungeons available in the game, the rest of Blackrock Depths, Stratholme, Upper Blackrock Spire.
Oh, Blackrock Depths, Blackrock Spire, my favorite dungeons. Everyone's favorite dungeons. Exactly not the dungeons who everyone spams just to get through that freaking hell that is 45 to 60. Oh.
And many more, endgame profession recipes for crafting, the tier 0.5 questline, Alterac Valley, and of course 20-player Molten Core. And this is just
Alterac Valley. The battleground that no one actually enjoys. And everyone is played just because it has the most rewards.
some of the content available at the very start of level 60 in the original iteration of vanilla, let alone any other potential additions that will be added, such as a new PvP event or open world.
Wait. He's talking about potential additions even. So there is nothing set in stone. There is nothing that Blizzard have confirmed. Is this what you're trying to say to me?
Event, crafting questlines, or reputations, just to name a few. And let's be real here, the majority of the players who are not currently playing Season of Discovery are just waiting for Phase 4 and the true endgame. As we know, the current phase has been extended to give the developers extra time to make Phase 4 right. They could have just launched Phase 4
Sorry. That was funny. They need more time to make this right. What were you doing this whole time, goddammit? We started playing SOD in November. What are you doing every day? These are 6 months more. So the answer to the clickbait title was no. Let's see. Let's give this guy a chance, okay?
pretty much the same time as Cataclysm and fragmented the player base even further. However, I believe they are learning from their mistakes, slowly but surely. They probably didn't expect Season of Discovery to become
Slowly but surely. We just know the answer. Yeah, I just want to see what one Season of Discovery Die Hard is hopeful for to happen in Season of Discovery. Brother, Season of Discovery is not gonna be Ascension all of a sudden. Season of Discovery have died at the moment we've entered Season of Discovery, and we realized that all you have to do is enchant your gloves, to do a firebolt whenever you're a mage, or to do another ability they took from retail in order to be able for you to do in classic.
as popular as it did, and it quickly overwhelmed the classic team that was working on Season of Discovery, as well as other versions of World of Warcraft. They know the importance of the level 60 endgame, and they also know the impact that no testing has had on the balance of some classes or experiences within the world, such as the dreaded Incursion event, which is...
Oh, they're super bothered about balance right now, everyone. The balance. What are we gonna do with the balance? They're sweating themselves with the balance day and night. That's what the Blizzard team is doing. They're figuring out the best way. WoW was never a balanced game. It's not balanced in Classic, it's not balanced in Cataclysm, it's not balanced in retail. Live with it. It's that kind of game that is not balanced. It's just the way it is.
why we are now getting a PTR for Season of Discovery. Now, don't get me wrong, myself along with absolutely everyone loved the idea that there was no PTR when SOD first released, and it definitely recreated some of that 2004 magic of playing vanilla World of Warcraft and discovering new things within the game for the first time. But we have quickly learned that with no testing comes a ton of issues such as bugs and imbalance, which ordinarily probably wouldn't be.
And from this graph we understand that arcane mages should delete the game. You don't see it, but here you go. Here you go. You now see it. Arcane mages, delete the game.
Too much of a problem if the resources are there to act on the issues instantly, though as already mentioned, the team is stretched too thin throughout various versions of World of Warcraft.
Dude, this guy realizes that there is not one team that is working on all of these 4 things, right? There are probably 4 teams that are working on these 4 things. So why he's on Team Blizzard? I just don't understand.
Warcraft for this to realistically happen. So having a public test realm before the launch of the most crucial phase is definitely a huge step in the right direction to help balance classes and mitigate any potential bugs going forward. There will be major class changes and entire
But wait a second. I just realized something. Phase 3 is out for months. And there's not even a PTR for Phase 4. Even though there's gonna be a PTR for Phase 4. Love to see it, man. Oh, I love to see how the player base will drop to 20k. Exactly like my YouTube channel, you know?
entire class overhauls, which leads us to believe they are putting
By the way, there is a strange smell. I don't know what is happening, but someone is cooking something that is not smelling very well. Be right back. I need to check. Hopefully it's not my grandma. Otherwise, I'm gonna puke. Dude, I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. But this dude is on copium. That's what he's on. I'm feeling kind of sad for the dude.
putting in some serious work to make some classes and specs feel so much better, as we know the quality of some runes in the later phases were a little bit meh. I mean, for example,
really?
I main Retribution Paladin, and honestly the playstyle for the Paladin is pretty sad. Your entire DPS revolves around swinging your weapon as fast as you can and spamming Exorcism, hoping that you can constantly crit for Art of War procs to keep on spamming, you guessed it, Exorcism. So when I think of Ret Paladin, I don't think of a 2.0 weapon.
Oh wow, he's even surprised that this is the case. First of all, you're playing Paladin in Classic. First of all. Second of all, Season of Discovery was a flop. There's your formula. Why Paladin sucks. Are you surprised? We all knew that's gonna be the case from Phase 1, you know?
Weapon speed level 40 automatic crowd pummeler using little bitch. I speak for most of us Rets when I say we want a big fat slow two-hander with big hits. And then there's many more other
We all want that, brother. Not only the Reds. Everyone wants that, you know?
classes and specs that feel the same. Shadow Priests, for example, being pet debuffers, Holy Paladins having 0 runes, Warriors, although powerful, just feel left out of the fun with boring runes, and the list goes on. So the fact they fully acknowledge this and are taking the time to do major class changes and reworks really gives us the hope that playing your character in Phase 4 will feel much more immersive to the playstyle you hope for when you pick your class in the character creation screen. One of the most fun parts about Classic WoW as a whole is the Prebis gearing form. You get to experience
Oh my god, Prebis gear. Oh my god. Oh, that gets me exciting. Oh! Gear. Nice. Season of Discovery's best thing is gear.
so many different dungeons for your pre-raid gear, and they are all iconic to World of Warcraft. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, my Sunken Temple gear is so much better than what you get in Dire Maul, but here's the thing. They sent out a poll a good while back asking about Titan Rune dungeon kind of equivalent for Season of Discovery dungeons, which makes it very interesting for 2 reasons. The first is that there may be some new additions or mechanics in each and every dungeon available to the system to freshen up dungeons and make them feel more unique. And the second is that we know with harder variations of dungeons through a Titan Rune dungeon kind of system comes better loot, which means previous gearing is back on the table. I wouldn't imagine they would go through all the effort to alter any dungeons in any way whatsoever if no one would realistically run them. You might also say that, dude, this was only a poll that they sent out to people, and you'd be right. However, from past experience, every time they send out polls, at least in Classic World of Warcraft, they later get implemented into the game in some shape or form anyway. And do you know one other thing that people love in World of Warcraft, and especially in Classic WoW? Yeah, that's tier sets. Everyone just loves a
True.
good fucking tier set. Some people love being in all matching gear for the aesthetics, some just love the completion of getting a full tier.
That's the only thing he's right about in this video. But yeah, basically, what the fuck are you yapping about most of the time? This video took another direction. I was expected to see for him saying Blizzard will remake Blackrock Spire to actually not be in the way it is now, and it's completely reworked, and it's gonna be a raid with blah 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 blah. What pose? I mean, Blizzard are doing posts every once in a while that no one actually sees, and they're asking the community if they want something. I don't know where are these posts, but they're somewhere. Black Cat, how are you doing? Welcome. I always say every single game besides yours.
Tier set that's actually useful and probably BIS. Some people love the tier set bonuses, and many of us love all of these things. So the fact they are remaking all of the tier sets so they'll be usable by every class and spec combination is absolutely fantastic. You'll no longer have to be a protection warrior.
Dude, this guy is absolute sadness to watch him. This guy is a genuine WoW fan, and he just wants to have fun, man. And he's such a nerd. He's such a nerd, and he just wants to play the game. Give the guy what he wants. God damn it. Look at how pathetic he looks. Give him what he wants. I want to give him everything. It's just, he's a super diehard fan, and he cares about the game. All he cares about is tier sets and doing the next dungeon in WoW. And he wants Season of Discovery to be great again. Give it to him!
To use the warrior tier, or a holy priest to use the priest tier. And maybe just for the first time, maybe a druid won't be 8 out of 8 geared in 2 runs of Molten Core. With all of these specs available to play in Season of Discovery, means that the tier will most likely also come in a form of token, just like we've had from all of the raids so far. Because imagine chasing an 8-piece set and 5 weeks in, all you've had drop is the same at Mage Healing Shoulders. Yeah, that wouldn't be ideal now, would it? We also know we're going to be getting a release type schedule similar to that of
Wait. Level 60 content phases. This is what it's saying on the top here. It's saying this here. Level 60 content phases. Okay, one common question we've been asked is how will the various raid tiers roll out? Will be raids rolling out in phases similar to how we did in 2019 Classic? Dude, he's such a fan! Oh my god. No one cares about that. Do we realize that? No one actually cares how things are going from phase 4 onwards, you know?
2019 Classic. So if it follows suit, we should see Molten Core and Onyxia first, then a few weeks later Blackwing Lair, followed by Zul'Gurub, both Anchorage raids and Naxxramas. They have also stated there will be new and unique content coming to Season of Discovery, and there'll be some surprises in between these raids. There's still a possibility for Karazhan Crypts or a Scarlet Monastery raid, and not to mention the already existing Classic raids will all most likely be revamped.
The guy is so blind what Season of Discovery should have been from the beginning that he's so hooked on the thing that it is right now. Give me a tissue. Give me. I need to wipe my tears. Okay, I'm gonna get it. You know. Okay, I'm ready to continue.
And based on how Black Fathom Depths, Gnomeregan and Sunken Temple turned out, we're going to be getting some amazing revamped raids, because in my opinion, they had done a great job turning the most boring dungeons into actually quite fun and functional raids. So imagine how
Quite fun, man. He said that they're quite fun.
good the raids will be when they aren't based on the most boring dungeons,
He's
but
so
yet based
cute.
on some of the most iconic and fun raids in World of Warcraft. I mean, granted, this does come with quite a heavy risk that if they fuck up the first few raids for Phase 4, you'll pretty much kill the game instantly. But I really don't think that's going to be the case. The raids themselves wasn't really the reason Season of Discovery was slowly bleeding out. It was more because of the lack of good content or incursions. But we're not really here to talk about incursions, and even if nothing new was released at all at level 60, you definitely have quite a fair bit of content releasing. Much more in fact than we've had so far throughout the entirety of Season of Discovery. Because even though vanilla or classic at its core is all about the journey, it's no secret that the majority
Okay, he said it right. Vanilla and classic, it's all about the journey. It is. For a moment, I thought that he's saying that Season of Discovery is all about the journey. And I was like, they have bamboozled their player base that Season of Discovery is all about the journey. It's not the cool combinations you can do with your character, but it's about the journey.
majority of people care more about what's on offer at the end game because that's where the real content is. We also need to remember that Season of Discovery has become somewhat of a bridge between classic and retail. The amount of retail only
Where is that bridge, brother? Because I don't see it from a mile away. Where is that bridge? Season of Discovery is nothing close to retail. It just has some spells from retail on it, but not even a blink of a retail. Retail is far more superior than what you see right now.
players I've come across within Season of Discovery who have previously barely even touched Classic is much more than I ever thought I'd see in a Classic-esque version of World of Warcraft. So a vast amount of players have probably not even stepped into these old raids since before 2019 Classic, maybe even since original Vanilla, or maybe never have even been in them at all. So I can quite easily see a major resurgence in the player base for the true endgame content to see what it's all about, and if it does exceedingly well like how I personally think it will, then it has the potential to really get Season of Discovery back up there. So get yourself ready, because when Phase 4 hits, believe me, the player base will come flocking back to Season of Discovery ready for the new PvP ranks, get their new pre-bis, see whatever new content is waiting for us, and of course get themselves into a reimagined version of Molten Core. So to wrap up the video, can Phase 4 save Season of Discovery?
No. This guy's so cute. I want to leave him a like. I want you guys to leave him a like as well. This guy deserves the world. He's so cute. He just loves Season of Discovery. He cares about the tier sets. He's so cute. The intro alone kind of got me hyped for P4. This guy. They deserve better. They deserve better. Oh, man. What the fuck did I just watch, man? I just wasted 20 minutes of my life. Reconnect. God damn. Let's get back to business. Kalitinche, are you gonna tell me how you are? I mean, you were on the stream like hour and 13 minutes ago and you just said hello. And you just left the stream. Guys, I think the streamer is not okay. The streamer is extremely fine. The game I'm playing is not fine. The game I'm playing is a clown fiesta, everyone. This is what the game is. No, I love the game. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. But Season of Discovery, miss me with that gay shit, you know? Hi, Mr. Lemon. Wait, let me see how Black Cat have embarrassed herself. Fell like a dumb bass in front of a bunch of people, scraped my knee, had to stop at Fantastico with blood dripping on my leg. But this is not embarrassing, this is kinda sad. Didn't the other people help you? Why they were such an asses? They have watched you there, fall on your knee, brutally. That's why I want to leave this place. Because we're not a community. No, I'm just kidding. This can happen potentially everywhere. You can love the game, but I think you're kinda hurted by it. I mean, since I'm following everything and I'm kinda informed, it's just, you know, I'm not even a hater, everyone. I'm not even a hater. I'm the good guy. That's what I was trying to explain to my YouTube audience that are just seeing the clickbait part of my videos. They think that I'm a hater and they decide to write a hate comment afterwards. And I'm like, guys, first of all, watch the full video and then write a comment if you have a comment. And second of all, I can sit here all day and talk bad shit and trigger you in order to get more engagement out of you. But this is not the point. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. You know, double knee combo. Double knee. Double kill. Are we gonna do Baradin's hold, Mr. Lemon? Or are we gonna stiff our nose into our asses? What are we gonna do? You were from Poland. I was never from Poland. Don't go to Poland here, they would even laugh at you. Do you know what is the worst part? That I suspect that they have laughed at Black Cat. Because they're asses probably. I don't know, I don't remember at which part of the city she was living. Ah, I remember now. Probably not. Probably the people that, no, they don't care. They don't care. If she was living in Students' Town, in Bulgarian Studentsky Grad, people would have laughed at her. But not here. Students' Town. You lot think people give a fuck. At Students' Town, there are mainly people younger than you. And shit like this is entertaining for them. That's why. I have fallen too many times in this neighborhood. I'm fully okay with them laughing. Why are you falling, Black Cat? Is there a problem? Can I help you? Can we all help you? I feel like there is a hole in your heart that we can feel. I was about to say that you can come to the streams more often, but you're already coming to the streams a lot. Maybe we actually cannot feel that hole, you know? In no country does somebody care about the other people. They would see her and probably turn around and think, ha, when she fell. I mean, that's not the case in students here. I'm telling you. People there are rude because they're young and they just don't understand. People there deserve massively to get slapped like Stable Ronaldo got slapped by Bradley, or I don't remember his name. The same way. Dude, the slap that little guy got was chef's kiss, man. Chef's kiss. And XQC defended him, by the way, which is insane I don't understand why would you defend him. Look at this. I would I do the same thing? Probably not, but I would be like super close to do it.
Nobody can hear the fucking song. They can't even hear it. On you. This weak ass off. I can hear it. That shit's funny. That shit's funny.
See now, this is the thing. Everyone in Studentsky Grad, everyone under the age of 20 deserve this. Not this, but they're rude like this little piece of shit right here that took the hat. And look now. Boom!
Damn, actually?
Exactly. And he returned the hat.
Shit. Oh, I didn't know that was bad. My bad, bro. Like, actually.
Some people that are above 20 deserve the same thing as well. But you know. Boom! I really love that slap. It's really deserved. Boom! Headshot. I love how little contests you know. Bro, the thing I see are just enough. In my opinion. This little piece of shit needs to learn about manners. So the big idiot that fights literally everybody, constantly get clapped, starting fights with people, started playing a sword the dude became a meme for, and you're like, dude, I know that. I know that. But is there a problem with him playing that song? What is the problem with him playing that song? It's his gym. He's choosing the music. Those guys lack discipline. The little guy lacks discipline. Dude, back in the day when I was growing up, we were growing up like this. You go to your elder and he can make jokes at you all he wants. Because he's bigger than you, he knows what he's doing, he's not crossing the line. But you, as a little piece of shit, you're going there, you take his hat, and he says to you, give me my hat back. And you're like thinking that you're really funny. And he slaps you. He slaps the shit out of you. And as XQC says, that can bring you a concussion. Yeah, it brings you a concussion. And you learn. Don't mess up with people. Because you don't know what's happening on the other side. You say back in my day you get offended when I call you old AF. Nah, I'm not offended. You just... That is such a bullshit, stupid argument. It's not. Because this is... The guy played a song in a gym, and it doesn't really matter if you became a meme. Because this guy, right here, his friend, is having a blast. This is his friend. I mean, he's even started dancing. You know? So the big dude starts playing the song to annoy the guy. Dude, the big guy did nothing physical. This guy crossed the line by taking his hat. Don't take his hat. Don't touch him. Okay, will you touch the big guy? Will you take the hat? Anyway. It's well deserved. Yes? Dude, you deserve to be knocked out. I swear. And also, at the end of the day, it's just a slap on the face. It's not that bad, also. XQC is saying, a slap by the big guy. He just slapped him like that. It's just, you know. It's just a reality check. Don't mess up with people that are... People that... Guys, you are over-exaggerating things. He's not doing a professional slapping competition. He just slapped him. I'm not gonna go back because I closed my browser. It's just a slap from this distance. I can slap you. Yeah, slap me from the same distance he slapped me. From this distance. It was a reality slap. A reality check slap. Yeah, you'll feel it. That's the idea. You'll feel it. People are becoming soft, man. It's not a violence. It's not a violence. Your parents have slapped you and nothing has happened. You're a normal human being. You don't have brain damage or anything. Okay, so if a guy is big and he slaps you, that means he literally knocks you out. Is this what you mean? In your head, if a big guy slaps you, it cannot be weak. It's literally a weak slap. We barely could hear it. Don't make me open YouTube again for this shit.
Oh, nobody can hear the fucking song. They can't even hear it. On you. This weak ass off. I can hear it.
You can barely hear it. I'm not saying anything about the slap. You say deserve. Yeah, deserved. His head almost snapped off because he didn't expect it. But it's not a hard slap. He deserved it because he's making it physical. How do you not understand? Because it's one thing to just play a song that it's familiar. It's your. I don't look. Don't get me wrong. I really don't get the full context, but I really don't understand the insult here from the big guy. He played a song that this guy became a meme from. This guy became famous from that song. He must be grateful for that song's existence. I would be fucking cheering up every time I hear this song. Guys, I need to clean my wall, by the way. I'm watching it every day. Because a friend of mine came at home and he touched my wall once. And somehow he made it black. Do you get to know when we call you pedo? No. No, I really don't. I pretend that I get annoyed. I seriously do. Because I know it was a fun time in the past, and I know that if I pretend that I get annoyed, You're gonna continue doing it. That's gonna provoke more reaction. And that's how things happen, everyone. Because I know that I'm not a pedo. Why should I be annoyed with that? This is how entertainment works, everyone. Dude, what the fuck were you having on your fingers, man? Also, another thing that you guys don't think even about is that whole thing is a setup. So that they can provoke that reaction. So that they can get these views. I don't know why we're defending violence. I'm just saying that the little guy is disrespectful. Super disrespectful. Let me ask you a question. Lead it from here. Okay, let me ask you a question. If you anger me for doing something that I don't, would you think the same if I slapped your face for it? I'm not gonna anger you. I'm 1000% sure I'm not gonna anger you. Because I know how to communicate with people. That's the whole thing. If you slap me, I'm not gonna slap you back. I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you know. And it's not gonna be deserved because we have talked in the past and you know very well that, for example, if we take, I don't know, you can compare how I talk to Above, for example. Above sometimes says some controversial takes, you know, has some controversial takes. So you know that I'm not saying anything controversial. I'm trying to be balanced. I'm trying to be respectful to everyone in the conversation, even though that I don't agree. This is the whole thing that I'm talking about. I don't disregard anyone's opinion. Just speculate for fuck's sake. If you hit me, it means that you're just an idiot. Because it means that I have done nothing to get that slap. If I do something physical to you, and I know that you're not gonna like it, because taking someone's hat, if it's not your friend, you don't do that. Like, everyone knows that. It's just simple things in this life. You just, you know? Then why are you defending the... I'm not defending anyone. I said that this slap is well deserved. Am I defending this guy in general? No, I don't know what he's doing. I'm saying that this slap in particular is well deserved. I'm not sure what the other guy is doing. I'm not sure what the first guy is doing. They can go fuck themselves for what I know. I said that this particular slap is well deserved. If someone slaps me, I'm fucking them up. True. Exactly, Black Cat. That's my whole point. You have the culture of just not fucking up with anyone because you are not sure what the other person would do. And this little guy just displays that he doesn't know that. And he found his master, because if he does that to me, I would probably not do anything. But if he does it to an old person on the street, that same little guy is gonna get the bad reputation, not the old person. And he's gotta learn that he should not touch anyone's ever again. Because this time he was the what was the word? He was the guy who was under attack. But the next time, if he does the same thing to an old man and he says, haha, jokes, he's gonna be the guy who's gonna get the bad reputation. You just don't do things like that because it's disrespectful. So you don't think it's disrespectful to the roid rage guy? Why does it matter if it's roid rage? He's a human being just like you. But it's not disrespectful if he does it to an old man. He got disrespected first. It's not the same level of disrespect, man. He just played a song. And the friend of that guy is just there. And he's having fun. And that little guy was having fun as well before he played that song. And the only thing that little guy said, oh, you think this is funny? He just switched there. Disrespectful doesn't warrant I'm not saying anything about physical violence. I wouldn't slap the guy. If I was there, I wouldn't, because this is not my style. But this guy will now remember, I'm not gonna do that ever again to anyone. I'm not gonna touch anyone, because I don't know what to expect. I personally wouldn't touch a guy. Okay, Amon, can you go in game and do Baradin's hold? Because I'm losing precious time here. If you want to do it, of course. If you don't want to, it's perfectly understandable. 340. Dude, this guy wants 350? 10-man classroom. Leader. VC? You can name your character WC? Okay, guys, for the people who are really context defending people, let's watch the whole thing. Because this is not giving us enough context. Small guy gets slapped by big guy. This is not it. You should understand that it's not an issue if this guy is putting this on his thumbnail. This is the highlight of his life, man. I really don't like this because it has music on.
Okay. I can faction. Do you control the aux here?
Yeah, we control all.
Don't do it. Can you play a song for me? No.
What song is it?
Payphone?
Do we have a context here? Do we have a context here? This is his friend.
No. All right. Okay. Okay. No, dude. This is a good song. Really good song.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Can you just? We're here to work out. Yeah, well, I want to listen to the music.
I have watched enough. I have watched enough. For all the people who have defended the small piece of shit, you can suck my ass. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I need to clean it first. But after that, you can. You know? Bobo, you white knight, you keyboard warrior, you can go eat your dinner very well. You don't keep your ass clean? Today I haven't had a shower. This is the thing. Because I haven't had a workout. And I kinda don't want you to have my dirty ass today. But tomorrow, after a workout, you can have my ass. Typical WoW player. Dude, this is the reason why I'm on a stand-up desk as well. Because I kinda don't want my smelly ass to be on the chair as well. Oh. Okay, so how do you go to Tobarad? Here? Portal to Tobarad. The Tobarad area is one of my favorite areas in the game, by the way. Oh man, the memories. Where's the vendor? Are the vendors here?
How are you? Have a good one.
Sure. Who is controlling Tobarad now? Am I gonna get... Is this how you get to Baradin's Hold? Or Baradin's Hold is not here at all? Dude, you could do dailies here. Do I want to do? Do I want to do the dailies? Other island. Okay. Are you going? Are you coming for? Are you coming for this? Are you coming, baby? Are you coming? Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm gonna do a shit DPS. Me too. Let's see if we can queue together. Dude, I kinda want something PvE to drop for all of us. Are we doing 10 men or 25 men? I guess we can do 10 men. Dude, I'm sweating. Guys, do you see this? What the fuck? Dude, I have sweated so much. High quality and cheap viewers on. I don't care, sir. The Tanker 21, you can go fuck yourself. Exactly. While I'm watching, while I'm waiting for Mr. Lemon, I'm updating my ascension here. Oh. I'm here. Well, wait a second. Okay, in this case, I'm not gonna go in WoW yet. Okay, you're here. Let me invite you then. Invite. Cool. Someone leveled up. Did someone reach max level? Gaza, level 80. But he is not here anymore? Ah, he is away. I see. I was about to say. Wait for Cobb. Maybe a Bob can do it as well, because there is a chance for PvP stuff to drop. There's a lot of PvP stuff dropping from this. No. Okay, since I might be able to get teleported, I'm gonna do something else while I'm waiting for Cobb and shit like that. Dude, there is a portal to Stormwind here, and someone made a portal to Stormwind. Bizarre. You need to change nature rank. Is it initiate? Can you change it? Are you an officer? There is no... I'm gonna change it with the time. I'm gonna change it, don't worry about it right now. Let's do the Baradin hold first. Yesterday I was changing ranks whenever... No, today I was changing ranks when I was on my DK. In nature was actually 76 today. Follow me, waiting for you. Ah! Okay. Coming. Dude, why are you so fast? I feel like you're a lot faster than me. Maybe it's just an illusion. Illusion, what are you hiding? Portable mailbox. Nice, I don't have anything in the mail. I think everything from the auction house that I have put in, I have sold. And now I have almost 12k gold. Soon I'll be able to buy a WoW token. Should I buy it? Since I'm getting out of money, maybe I should. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I remember now. I'm gonna give you a leader. Because, yes. Because you're gonna invite Cobb I'm gonna stay here just in case something attacks me. And I'm going in. Oh, hit me with that music, bro. Oh, what the fuck was that?
I haven't got all day.
Yo, do you have to factor on Blizz? I think not. Or I do. I don't remember. Why?
What now? Our time.
Someone have hacked me? Is this what you're trying to say? We're gonna do only 10 men. What do you mean? Why does it... Wait. I don't understand. Why do I need to have two-factor? I'm a little alien. But why we cannot do 25? Is it because of the two-factor authentication? So how are you? When you came on the stream, I told you how I am. Do you remember? Do you remember? No. Chance. How are you, Kalitinch? My advice for you, Kalitinche, is I don't want to be the bad guy, right? I don't want to be the bad guy, but if you're gonna watch a stream, okay, if you're gonna watch 5 streams at a time, or 3, whatever, don't chat in all chats. Or like, if you cannot actively communicate while you're chatting, it's just pointless, because there is no point in just leaving a message somewhere and then leaving. Because for listing a 25 min, we need to create a rad 25 man raid called Baradin hold. What the fuck? Well, that is weird. Someone wants to do it. Let's go. Wait, I need to change my camera. But anyway, Kalitinch, I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling better than ever, if I can say that. And of course, I can say that. Yeah, basically, that's how I feel.
What is it?
Create a build. How do you want to play? Okay, I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I don't have new things that I can apply.
What would you ask of death?
Oh, we're all three. We need 2 more people. How is school going, Kalitinche? Or you don't have school? I'm not sure. What is the time frame here?
I'm listening.
Boom. Dude, I have so many quests. That's overwhelming. Testisis. I love my character's name. Where do I complete this quest? Iron Keeper.
What do you require? Embrace the shadow. And you are. I'm listening. Dark Lady, watch over you.
Okay. I need to visit the book outside. Oh, there are a couple of books. I didn't know. Acquire enough experience to advance to level 10. Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm gonna do that. Oh, god damn it.
That better be good. What is
Dude, I'm sweating so hard. Why it's so hot outside? God damn. Okay, let me respond to a message. Are we in? Three. No, still 2 people waiting. Ah, there is a mage. So we need 3 people. Ah, he is invited, but he's not accepting, that piece of shit. How your weekend go? I didn't like how my weekend go. Because on Thursday, I came back from Italy, and since then I cannot get my routine going. Also, I'm without caffeine for now, which is kind of bad for me because I cannot wake up, I cannot focus. But in general, it was good because I was mainly editing, I was streaming, I was trying to chill out, I was resting my leg as well. For the people who don't know, my leg is a little bit traumatized. And I was giving it a week to recover. And tomorrow is actually the first day I'm gonna try to run in a week now. And hopefully I don't have pain in my knee. And if I have pain in my knee tomorrow when I run, this is gonna be really shit. Because I probably should visit a doctor for my leg. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but this leg should be fixed pretty fast. Because on October I need to run a full marathon. So yeah, I'm already signed up. The camera moving, bro. I know. I cannot stop it for some reason. I'm not sure where is the function. I mean, I'm not sure which function of the camera is making it move all the time. You never see me again. Dude, I love my setup on this character so far. I feel like I don't need anything else. Look now. Look at this mob. We're attacked with Serpent Sting. Boom. And we can kite it a lot, right? But we can do boop. We can charge. And it can get buggy. But it's fine. It's super unusual. I made Hunter in Ascension. The cool thing about Ascension Hunter is actually that it does not require you to have arrows. Which means that probably I will love to play Hunter. A pure Hunter. But what do you mean Hunter? You just picked every Hunter spell? I'm just selling everything. I cannot be bothered. Oh, I have a new bag.
Beware the living.
But what is the point of that? I mean, isn't the whole point of being in Ascension to do something new? Did we collect a lot of people? No? Three? Still. Let me actually try to be helpful. Oh, there are people. Inviting boat. Actually, we need one more tank. We need one more healer. So we can invite one of them only. What do we have so far? We can invite the warrior. Huh? We can invite this guy and the warrior. And we're gonna be good. Are we good? Oh shit. I'm sorry. Oh shit. I fucked up. Dude, why I don't see the chat? I'm sorry, boys. Okay, we're back at phase 1. Can you create a group again? Can you... Oh, okay. For some reason, I was looking what we had. I don't know why I didn't... Maybe you can save the listing. Oh, actually, we never asked in the guild, right? Did someone level up? Someone have reached... Ambulance, Paladin. Shadow Priest and Paladin. Oh shit! Holy moly! Please hurt me! Let's go. Actually, this was not a smart decision. Let's go. Okay, I need to heal somehow. I changed target? Why it's changed? Someone took it from me? Oh man. I'm sorry. I need some sort of a talent whenever I hit with Serpent Sting to slow them as well. Holy shit. That will be nasty. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead! Come on. Let's go. But wait a second, if I attack from a range, why I'm not attacking with the ranged weapon? Can I shoot?
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Except. Ah, are you inside? I'm coming. Are you guys in? Is everyone in? I'm all in. Portal to Stormwind. Are we going in? Okay, this guy is AFK. Sag. Okay, I'm a dead gamer. Our two killers are gonna be enough. But this guy is away. I thought that we're sad about this guy. May the best man win. Do summoning stone. Made the top 5 DPS, let's go! It shouldn't be that. It should not be hard to do this. raid this boss. It should be like how is the dungeon called? Vaults of Archivon. So I watched the strategy for this boss. This is a DPS check boss, by the way. If we don't kill it in 5 minutes, he enrages. We should separate into 2 groups. And basically, a tank should... and tanks should change the boss at the stack. And at some point, he's gonna start throwing meteors. And just don't stand in them. Try to dodge. And when the meteors end... I don't know why I'm explaining. I'm explaining to no one. Group 1. I'm group 1. Blue. Dude. Oh. 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 I want to see the raid group. How do you see the raid group? Oh Mr. Scream? My man, miss you. Dude, I was here every day. Where were you? Life. Oh man, don't tell me that you have found a girlfriend as well. I just got a summer job. Ah, I see, I see. Let me focus here a little bit. And we can talk about it a little bit afterwards. The fact that we brought him only to 75% is not great. Why they're going to the right? Ah, shit. Against stack, against stack. Dude, I'm feeling like I'm not doing something. I cannot see what it is. But I'm 7th. Oh. You look so focused, man. We need to finish this boss on time, otherwise it enrages. And it's gonna be 1000% harder to do it. But we're gonna get it. Let's go. Ah, these are PvP gloves. Ah. PvP gloves, and the other thing is good for the hunter. GG. Uh, I can't use that item? Wait. Everyone left. You need some money, so I need a whole bank. Buy type as. Okay, Bisio, now I just got a summer job. I wish it was a girl. You're all gonna die. Don't be. Don't say that. You look so focused. How is he not doing damage to any of you? Because we are doing the strategies right, and if you do the strategies right, he's not doing damage. Otherwise, the spells that he's casting, if we're out of position, he's gonna kill us. But the way I didn't drink water and you didn't drink. This is true, but you didn't drink as well. You should drink as well. How was the raid? What did you get? I got a PvP part. 365 PvP part. Plastic. Yeah. Fuck the planet, you know? Dude, I'm wondering what to do. Hilly Gillers is inviting me to do heroics with him. I kinda don't want to do heroics. But I never played with Hilly Gillers. I want to play with him. We can do 25 men later if you want. Yeah, sure. Dude, I just realized that in the guild Discord I have wrote Binding of Isaac wrong. We talked about this, of course, we both hate the environment. But how is the summer job going, Mr. Screen? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Stormwind, Dalaran, whatever. And... Yo, Above! How are you doing, my man? My man. Why Above didn't join? Above could have... Something cool could have dropped for him. Or he's locked, actually. Just got back online. Show him what you got. I got the PvP part. I mean, above rect will be happy to see that. 365 vicious gladiator, you know, reduces the cooldown on your demonic circle teleport spell by 5 seconds. Dude, that is pretty good. It's really nice, but I'm not prioritizing PvP things right now. Maybe one day, but I kind of want to level up. I don't know. You know, because I don't want to let down Heli Gillers, I will invite him and I'm gonna do control right click it. It's hands. It's hands. You cannot see very well hands. They're green. Is the whole set green for a warlock? Is there a way to see the whole set? Ah, I can go with collections. There are no sets here. But I can find all the I never wear a helm, but let's do it. Let's go with red cloak, because I think it's gonna be more majestic. Okay. The bard. Dude, it looks awesome. The PvP said. Oh, dude, and the staff. Oh, oh, Lord. Go green cloak. There is no option for a green cloak. There is a blue cloak. If there was a green cloak, it would be nice, but you know, red one is fitting well as well. I kind of want to remove the tabard though. Is it gonna apply if I remove the tabard now? Nah, I need to do it again then. Boom. 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 And oh Lord. Dude, I look like a warlock, you know? I look like a evil magician, if I can say that. Yeah, let's do... Ah. You were eating, above right was eating sushi, and you didn't invite me? By the way, it's Cream. I asked you how is the summer job going, and you didn't respond. That was rude. If you fly over here, we can order sushi and LAN party. We can, but you're already full. What are you even talking about? If I fly over, you're gonna, and I offer you to eat sushi together, you're gonna be like, ah, man, I just got my dinner. You know? It's going bad and exhausting. Oh, what is your summer job, man? If it's bad and exhausting. Above rect, I want to ask you one thing. When are we gonna play arenas? Or you are just gonna start hating me whenever we play arenas? When are you gonna enable that coaching session I have purchased? Ah, Guinea is doing battlegrounds. He don't have gear. Dude, the coaching session is not about gear. The coaching session is like the basics. When to interrupt, when to stun people, when to not stun people, you know? Check your spells for stun. I have Hall of Terror. The only stun I know is the Shadow Flame from Destruction, but on Affliction I don't know what is the stun. Spellbook. It's gonna drop eventually, my bro. Where should be my stun? But wait, where? Oh, Dark Intent is big. I learn about Dark Intent now. Why they're not writing about Dark Intent anywhere? I missed to place Curse of Elements last fight. This could have helped a little bit. Soul Swap. Instantly deal 2000 damage. For 20 seconds afterwards, the next target you cast Soul Swap will be afflicted by... Wait, what is the other spell then? Maybe I should try it. What is my stun? Demon Soul. Ah, Demon Soul is a big CD. Dude, I should not check these guides anymore. They're not giving me the full juice. So Harvest. Is it me or is Angelo handsome AF? Dude, it's only you, I swear. It's an effect from the music and the camera. Just you, see? This is the guild I'm having. They don't find me handsome. How am I supposed to work with this? Above rec, you're gonna say that I'm handsome and you're gonna like it. Ah! Dude, I said to a friend of mine that I'm not gonna stream for long, and here we are. I'm almost having a 3-hour stream. Handsome. I mean, that's what it's Cream said, handsome. I didn't say it. Ah, Heli Gillards is actually the tank. Okay, this is gonna be our tank. Wait, where is Molo? Did Molo leave the guild? No. Dude, if Molo joins the raid, it will be big. But I guess he doesn't have interest. Oh.
Filthy beasts! Your presence in Skywall will not be tolerated.
Dude, I'm feeling like I'm forgetting something again. Okay, our DPS died. Yeah, Gillers is gonna die as well, probably. Oh, dude. Sadness. Oh! I couldn't. Dude, I actually had decent damage here. If I pump up my Doom Guard... Dude, I feel like there are some spells that I'm missing out. Soul Burn. A Soul Burn I have. Soul Harvest. You seek out nearby... Okay, this is huge as well, I feel like. What else? What else? Probably I have stun here. Hellflame. No, I don't have stun. Shadow Flame maybe? No. I literally don't have stun. The only CC I have is the fear. And Hall of Terror, of course. But it's kind of the same. There's a Shadow Ward. Dude, where do I place that? Subjugate demon. No, I don't know. Kyoto rituals. Huh. I might have stun in my talents, but I didn't pick it up. I have a slow. I have a glyph for my slow that I haven't picked from my talents.
Filthy beast! Your presence in Skyward will not be tolerated.
I have Fire Ward, Shadow Ward. Oh. I like it. How's my DPS going? Back problems? What do you mean back problems? With standing up for that long? No. Back in the day when I was thinking for too long, I had back problems, but right now I don't.
It's too far away.
Dude, oh, I really don't understand. Actually, if Dark Intent is coming, I still don't understand the soul swap. You instantly deal 2000 damage. For 20 seconds afterwards, the next target you cast soul swap exile on will be afflicted by shadow damage. You can soul swap. I'm gonna try to the boss, but I'm not sure. It's not even on my bars. Wait, let me bring it on my bars. Where to put it, goddammit? Why my fear? Ah, Will of Survive is here. Maybe I actually don't need this. So let's try. Oh, what is this cloud, my man? Demo is better for PvE. Yeah, a lot of things are good. Different things are good for different shticks. If I was watching what is good, I wouldn't be a casual, right? I just play what I enjoy. I don't care what is the meta, I don't care what is dealing damage. Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm bothered because I know for a fact that I'm missing something. It's not because I'm frustrated with affliction that much, but I'm frustrated with the disinformation that is out there. I kind of cannot focus on this boss to do whatever I want to do. Oh no. Dude, oh man. I'm giving so much shit that I cannot. Oh!
Retreat!
Oh man, when is this gonna stop? Oh, this boss is just annoying, I swear. You go around. I cannot check my DPS. I think I'm doing good for first time, but it's because my shadow bolts are instant. I feel like... Okay, you instantly deal, but for 20 seconds after that, the next target you cast... At the next target you cast, so swap. Exhale. Will be afflicted by shell damage over time and suffer. Aha. Aha, this is basically for different targets. I see. Okay. Get them out of here. Can I do that? It's more low effort. But it's not dealing damage. I kinda not doing anything. But my targets are not outside of that, and I cannot do anything actually. Yeah. Oh, finally. Going ham. He's shocked. Alright. Guys, this is not a great setup. Why did we skip these?
We must fall back. Protect yourself.
I don't understand why we skip them. Dragamo. Kill 5 orcs in. Hello, Voxmite. I'm gonna end the stream soon. I was not expecting to be that long. I'm sorry for the long wait. You're not going this row, bro. I don't know about this kid. And yeah, I imagine actually I should stay behind the wall or something. I don't know. Ugh. Why everyone got revived except me? Please don't throw me away. Use teleport next time. There is a teleport? How am I at the stage that I don't need heroics anymore and I didn't know that there is a teleport? Holy shit. Just go, boys. Kill the trash without me. Oh. So, how are you standing here? How to get there? Ah, I see, I see. I didn't know about this skip. This is the longest dungeon in Cataclysm that I could have done. How much are we in this dungeon, man? I kind of want to see how much damage I'm gonna do at the boss. I'm really curious. Just don't fall. Angel. Dude, what the fuck? For that was swipe, you take the left one. I'm on. Did you know that there is a skip in this dungeon? Oh, wait, Mom is asking something. Oh shit, I cannot see. Wham. He's asking something. Anyone know how to write this? Oh no, no. But there is no way I can interrupt, bro. I have checked all my spells. I mean, I can fear them, but it's not gonna be instant. I can Hall of Terror them, that is cast as well. Mr. Lemon, look, 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 look. There is a skip. Look, 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 look. Boom!
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, dude, I cannot fucking believe that this happened. These motherfuckers. Arceus, I'm the leader? I didn't know. I'm sorry that our first dungeon together is such a mess, man. I swear that I'm trying. I'm not trolling. Why don't you stay on the blue healing circle? Oh, good in the hood. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want you to be disappointed with me, please. We on the bright side, we're buffed now because we have wiped so many times. We're very well buffed. And we're gonna be strong boys for the boss. Why I cannot jump? Oh man. Disappointing. And now the healer is having problems with healing. Dude, we're so close! We started doing this dungeon 20 minutes ago. It's gonna be 30 minutes soon. Kill this motherfucker. Kill this motherfucker. Yes, now kill the next motherfucker. Now kill the next motherfucker, okay? I'm stunned. Now kill the last motherfucker. He's super close to the circle, I cannot do anything. Ah, I can, okay. Boom. Clean. Clean, that's what we wanted. Oh shit, I forgot to put on my tabard. Oh, man. Use your ratio. Ah, for the stun. I forget about ratios. Okay, so now. Okay. Now we spam. Oh no, 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 I forgot. Why am I locked? I was locked! Oh, shit, man. And I used my ratio, but it was late. How did you die? Dude, I cannot imagine how the raid is gonna go. Actually, I can imagine how the raid is gonna... Actually, I imagine that the raid is gonna go okay. After today's Baradin's hold, I feel like the raid is gonna be okay. I mean, we managed to kill without any problems the Baradin's hold boss, so I imagine that we just have to... I just have to watch a video. After that, explain that video to all of you on the raid day, and that's everything. We just follow the strats, and we just kill bosses, and we get loot, and we're happy, you know? Life is simple, bro. Life is simple, broski. Dude, there is no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way this is actually happening. There is no way. I skipped it. Get prepared. I healed. I healed again. Why are you almost dead? Because doing the skip... I did the skip and the fucking mobs attacked me. And now they are not attacking me. This hurts my brain, Gina. First... Okay, 40 minutes in, we're still doing this dungeon. I know how it looks like, everyone. It's pathetic, I know. But first off, we have problem with the healer. That it was basically his first heroic ever. After that, the warlock was a problem. After that, I didn't know the skip. After that, I don't know. After that, I'm the problem. And Larzi was the problem as well, because he didn't use his ratio. Dude, learn how to play the game. Oh my god, and I hate when they are saying this. Just run into the triangle before the blast. And how can you explain now to the guy, dude, I know, it's the dumbest strategy ever. I was just locked to the ground. Dude, I'm locked again. No. If I get fucked again, I will cry, I swear. Dude, I'm locked again! Dude, no way! No way! Ain't no way! How do you say roll? Roll. Ah! Jesus! Not roll. Roll. It's not roll as well. Oh, that was frustrating. How do you get locked every time? What is the... I want to read. The Vortex Pinnacle... What is this motherfucker doing? Ground field. Use this command to form a triangular field. We have to jump in time. But we're retarded. The static cling. Oh. Well, this is something that I have never encountered. I don't know how. I have made that bajillion times. Creates a static field along the ground, causing any players touching the ground when he's casting completes to be immobilized in place for 18 seconds. Please, the seller can dispel it, so might be why. Ah, maybe that's why. Maybe the healer was always good. I see, I see. Otherwise, you should jump in order to not get mobilized. Dude, as a caster, that is fucking shit too. Shamans can display it, so yeah. I see, I see. I see, I see. Unfortunately. Yeah, to go, bro. Likewise. I see people dying when the jumping with the jumping thing, so I don't know. I don't know. But I have done this dungeon in the past and it was not that hard, I swear. Okay, so what's gonna happen right now is I'm gonna try to host someone. And let's see what's gonna happen. I have never hosted Bean. Let's see if I think I have never watched him for too much. I think he's super funny guy from what I know, but let's give him a shot, right? Right? And get ready for Friday. Every single day, we're gonna get ready for Friday to raid together and cry together, of course, because that's what we are gonna do in the casuals. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you next time. Peace.